Greetings and salutations! This is Jason Silverain, and with my work for the day complete, it's time for a bit more Shadows of Forbidden Gods. Now we're going in blind to yet another god, Chandalor, the Cursed Bloom. Now, this one's fun because it's not really the god's powers that really can cripple the world. No, they're just there to run interference and cause problems. What we need to do is essentially use this god to bind people together, and then I think we curse whole bloodlines, which is incredibly fun if you combine it with deep ones, which we'll be trying to do. So I'm going to stick it on easier because I don't have that many hours this evening, but let's go for a seed. Admittedly, I have tried this god once before. Unfortunately, there was still some mod confliction, so I couldn't really record any of that, and I ditched out at about turn 50. I've got some basic ideas how the powers work, just for the few beginning ones, but I have no idea what will eventually unlock. So this should be fun. And I found out what's wrong with the ghasts, by the way. It looks like one of the gods was causing problems with them, and they're no longer doing well as shadows, like they kind of used to. Nowadays, they just hang around in a location and increases enshadowment by 1% every turn, which makes them a bit useless, unless you have them en masse. So let's turn off those hints. Yeah, we're fine with that, we dismiss. I'll keep the alt culture one around. You're aware. Great. Well, you can't be as bad as the one I had the other day. Now, I have been shunted in a corner. At least I didn't spawn with the chosen one directly on top of me this time. Wait, why did it put me in that corner? Oh, because of that person being aware. Well, we're downing this corner. Well, you're kind of stuffed down here, buddy. So we're next to clans. Clan capital. Oh, so they, plunder their neighbours. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We're right next to deep ones from the start. Lovely. Or potential deep ones. So this is relatively small. It would be better if we were next to a big kingdom. So let's have a look at you. What's your family like? That's the sort of thing we want to see. Now I need to find out who's not married, because we need to essentially build connections. Now, I will say this. Our starting powers are pretty good. We can have this, which isn't great. But I mean, permanently reducing security and prosperity in a place is not so bad. 3 minions every 5 turns is also pretty good. But cell swords, they're somewhat middling. This, Agent's Menace is always at its minimum. Gimme. Num 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 num. Oh, that is a power I love. Alright. And we start next to a holy site. Do we have any... we have that, which is pretty decent. Spreading madness all around it is also pretty good, but you need disease, famine, or something very similar for this to actually get the ball rolling. Yes, plague. And we're right next to a god. Oh, dearie me. So you're going to be screwing my deep one plans. I am not happy with this. Not happy at all. They're going to be destroying arcane secrets. That's going to be very annoying. And you have awareness of elder powers. This is the worst starting. Outcast shelters. Yeah. I'm not happy about that. I am not happy whatsoever. And we got lots of elves. It's all a little dull. Now, even though we've got all these elves, I mean, it would be very nice if there was already some wars going on. That would be absolutely fantastic. Let's go for a modified fighter. Let's just check the local def. I say. Now, I am a little annoyed at the start. It's not fantastic. The more I look at it, the more I feel like I've been slightly screwed over here. But I can make it work, I think. Now, there's 2 ways I can really go about this. I can go all in, ignore all this nonsense over here, and focus on building a very solid area here. Maybe go for a Dark Empire. I really want to go for deep ones, which I could just keep going from here. Is that a fishing village? No, it's a farming community. That is a bit annoying. Well, and just go along the edge. It will take a long time. Or I can start messing with the death over here from the start and start causing a few problems. And I think that's the more interesting route. It's not the most effective, but hell, let's have some fun with this. Oh, have we got any libraries near here? That's the next important thing. Point of interest. If there's no libraries now around here, it will be absolutely shocking. Now we've got two. One in the Republic, one in the Queendom. Let us remove that to none. 1, 2. So we want to go here. Pow! Mastery of Death. Good for you. Start heading this way. Right. And we're not going to bother with witches right now. First things first, we're going here. We're infiltrating this holy site. We're prepping it to just get turned into a desecrated site. Or alternatively, be this thing they keep consecrating to try and distract them. So, and the Chosen One's all the way over here. What are you good at? You're actually a fighty Chosen One. I've not had one of those in a long time. I keep having ones with mediator powers or, oh my god, the worst things to be given the power of the Chosen One are the pharaohs that you get with this mod. Because they come with an almighty bunch of powers to begin with. So, awareness isn't really going to hurt us too much, if I'm honest. We don't have any powers that require awareness. Just screws up. So, we have this Fane. He's a hero. That's lovely. Now, you have a great chunk of people here. Now, there's the other thing we can do with our powers, rather than make people want to get connected and married, is also just make people friendly. So, if people get killed, we can create vendettas with the courtier, which is another great way of just messing with them. Okay. You are not married. That's actually really handy. Okay, so we're going to use our power. We're going to use growing bonds. Here we go. Make them like one another. Select. You're going to connect over here. Then we collect it and grow bond. Lovely. I'm going to double check. She is not married. No. She only has a handful of family, though. So I'm going to have to get this guy to connect with someone. I wish you could mark people as people of interest. Yeah. It just... Wait. She's... I am genuinely confused. He's got all these people as siblings and stuff, but that's... at least of the same house? Let me just double check. House Immer. No, House Immer. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're all fine. I don't... Because you only get to use your curses kind of once in this. It's, she has... Oh, you are joking. You have no family. You have absolutely no family. That makes you useless. Because I was going to make her a deep one and problems like that. Okay, well, how about your heir? What's your family like? I can't even click on it yet. Ah. Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. I've got a basis of a plan. We'll see how it goes. Wonderful. We have a war. And it's just here, next to my warlock. So, we've got these elves warring on them. Fantastic. Please, create more death. Create more destruction. Fuel the fires of my hatred. And Rootkin, what are you actually decent for? Outcast shelters. Oh, control. It doesn't work on agents. Shame. Crying shame. Though we do have human. So they lose law, so they're not like good for doing stuff. I mean, if I can influence them, I will. They could be fun to influence. Relatively easy to get And we've got these holy sites as well, which eventually you can desecrate. I can never get anything done, can I? It's like, that undoes 3 turns worth of progress. Great, just because he saw the images of another elder god. Oh. Oh! Well done, orcs! Well done indeed. No victory, though. Sad. Does that not count towards population destroyed? Or heroes killed? No, it doesn't. But it will panic for... I'm annoyed. That counts for nothing, yet it adds to will panic. I feel cheated. Though, I have an idea up here. Well, there we go. Point of interest. There's nearly always one near the orcs. No, it's a modifier. I always think it should be a point of interest, though. Yep, do it. There is a focus over there. That would be wonderful. We stick our survivor up here. We're going to have a bit of fun turning this into a place for orcs to live. A whole orky island. Wouldn't that be grand? The orcs destroyed another town. Even better. And we have some new powers. We have ceremony, which essentially allows us to have a plaza which people get wed at. And forgive and forget disrupts a hero to attack, moving to attack another unit for 1 turn and shifts them 1 stage away from any personal dislike, which is good for keeping people away from your agents. Also, I forgot to mention, we have move on, which gets rid of mourning and removes dead spouses from people being considered married, which is very handy for how this god works. So, more will panic, a tiny bit of that as well. We're going to use our power again. To grow bond, pow, and then grow bond over here. Lovely. We'll put a ceremony over here because she can't move to get married, so he'll have to come to her. So random events keep kicking me in the teeth and removing most of my progress, but we'll be fine. There we go. Pow. Family. Yep, she's fine. Just make sure it's... Yep, she's very much in... Awe of the Fane. He will hopefully be wandering over soon. And that can be our first family connected. Oof. That's no good. Leave them alone. Leave those witches alone. We have refugees? What's going on over here? Lots of unrest. Someone's going to end up getting themselves killed. He's got a huge family. What the heck? Oh, that's fine. About your heir. Okay. So have a look at your heir. Are you married? No, you are not. Except it'll be very difficult to actually... Oh no, down here's fine. Never mind. I have our next target for our power. Now, where's that gentleman wandered off to? Oh, dearie me, he's wandered off. Oh, there he is. If I connect you to her... Ooh, I can have a nice little network here. And we have a marriage. Wonderful. So as you can see, we can exploit the bond between humans spreading curses from one to the other with blood bond power. Well, we don't have that yet. Can you stop magically assaulting my warlock? I have found that trying to cast Death Shadows recently, I just get assaulted all the time. It's horrible. There we go. Fortress got it this time. I didn't get ganged up on by 5 people, even though he has no profile menace. So we have a Death Shadow. Lovely. That was not enough to level up. That is a bit annoying. So we have Death building there. Now, this is a minor problem. That there's nothing else really around here I can... I mean, that's got a library. I have to infiltrate it first. That was security, not a chance. Yep, these cities are huge in terms of their security. So just over here, that's 38 turns of him just staying the hell out of the way. Actually, no, we'll do a rest and resupply first. Get that hit point back. Well, that was fast. It's only turn 24. We have another seal broken. We have Blood Bond on our first curse. Vital Curse. Curses a hero ruler and an entire family of one of the game's base game's curses. And maximum power. So, it's still early days. We don't want to be doing it just yet. Oh, you've been shadowing there first, are you? Fair enough. How much death do we have now? Not really enough to be worth it. We'll keep waiting. Wait till it builds up to a wonderful level of destruction. That's a dead city. That is a paddling. And that is a whole mountain of death. How many turns you've got left? 32. Nope, we're going over there. We're not going to get much infiltration done, I suspect. And the orcs today have decided to just bang each other's heads in. Stop it! Oh, what a waste. You've still got humans to smash. This is slightly frustrating. Moving off to guard someone. Don't do that. That's a pain in my backside. Now, are you married, good Pharaoh? Are you married at all? Parents, siblings? God, this is not clear. No, they are married. Oh, for goodness sake, that was a waste of power then. This is the problem I'm finding. Some of these are not very clear, because I end up looking at the parents or something, because everyone's got similar things. Alright, so I can't use you, can't use you. I mean, if I kill one of you, it'll free one of you up. What you? Are you married? No, because I was looking at the wrong screen. I've got to click on the person directly. Otherwise, okay. What does I use other power? Sense loneliness. Oh, there's a lot of lonely people around here. Alright. Who are your family? That is absolutely useless. Absolutely useless indeed. Well, when people die, there's going to be a vendetta or something going on. At least that'll be useful. Okay. I need to find some way of connecting these families a little bit. Oh, they're all married. Nothing I can do there. How about you? It doesn't look like she's married, so yeah, we... If I can connect people to this family, it'd be quite nice. Alright, so... Let's have a look. People roaming the world. Oh, and this power can make people friends with orcs. So that's another fun one we could do. We could make them really like the orcs and get angry when people murder the orcs. Oh, why have we got all these mono... gender heroes today? They're nearly all women. In my last game, they were nearly all men. And this is one of the major weak points of this god. Unless I start assassinating people, we're going to start having problems. So that might be a way to go. I will think on this. Sucking up the death here. We've got enough death shadow, so we're going to start a bit more enchantment here. We're going to plunder that shipwreck. We didn't get the chance to do it last time. But that'd be very nice if we can actually get some of it. I mean, it's got some integrity, I suspect. Just a little bit. Oh, it has been going down. No more death here. I could do that human soul, but do I really want it? Secrets of Death gives you so much menace. It really does. It's crazy. And we're right next to people who are going to be destroying things. Now, I'm now starting to move this guy over to hopefully marry this lone lady over here. Mostly because he has lots of family, and if I get them cursed with deep ones, that will be fantastic. Alright. Seal is broken. Curse of poverty. People lose gold every turn. Heartbreak. Cause a hero or ruler is in mourning to lose 10 sanity. Gain an agent slot as well. Lovely. I kind of need that. It's a growing bond. We'll cast it on you. We'll cast this over here. Grow bond. Fantastic. Let's hopefully get the wedding soon. Alright, create agent. I can't get the survivor because I need lots of world panic to be over 30. I haven't done enough damage. So what do I actually need right now? Well, this is something I want to try out. Oops. Did I select the wrong agent? Now, he would be really useful. But only when we start having people murdered left, right, and centre. We've not had anyone really murdered. This needs crises. We've not got any crises. So that doesn't help. Trickster's fun because you can make friends. We do have a soul we could eat and just send people mad, but no, we're going to have to go with her basic tactics here. We're going to go here. We are going to slap it into intrigue to start because we need to infiltrate. We'll infiltrate this. We'll infiltrate all of this nonsense because he needs some backup because he's absolutely friggin' useless at infiltrating.